Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It's Naya. I'm doing this video obviously earlier, recording it earlier than in the month of October because we have a storm that's about to hit Florida. It's a tropical storm, potential hurricane Helen. Now what category hurricane? I have no idea. Right now she is a tropical storm. It's September 25th. It's a Wednesday, and the hurricane or tropical storm should be passing my area. um it should be passing my area like tonight slash Thursday morning, whatever. So I want to do this video to kind of like give y'all my input about this whole hurricane thing, and especially since like on social media you see a lot of extremes, I would say, with this whole like hurricane, especially like any hurricane, honestly. So there are the super extreme people who are like panicking, worrying, this, that, and the other. And then there's the people who are like super chill. Where you see them over during the storm, riding their little kayaks down the road because it's so flooded. Um, I'm kind of in the middle of all that. I would never go inside, like outside during a storm. Like probably the most I will go is like the backyard, like the lanai, and even still. Mm. Um, or I mean like open the door, like the front door, look like, oh wow, that's a storm. That's about it. But I never been on the extreme side of like panicking. A lot of people, especially since the last hurricane that hit us, Hurricane Ian, which was about almost exactly 2 years ago. Um, it actually how it was coming at us, it was like how Helen is, where it was supposed to pass us, but it decided to change last minute and became a category 4 or 5 hurricane and hit our area. So right now a lot of people are experiencing PTSD trauma from that experience, because honestly people are still recovering. Even though it was 2 years ago, people are still recovering from the hurricane. Our beaches are like somewhat the same. So right now, like, I don't know about like right now because I haven't left the house yet, but I know yesterday before I was on my way to work, me and my sister-in-law went to the store. So she went to Walmart and I went to Wawa, and they were super like crazy. Like my sister-in-law said, like it was just super long. Like they mostly had self-checkout, and it was like crazy hectic all over the place. When I went into Wawa to grab some couple of snacky snacks, it was like a lot of people in there, and I felt a lot of anxiety. um I felt a lot of anxiety. I felt like a chicken with his head cut off. I kept like kind of just going around trying to figure out. Like I knew what I wanted, but when I got in there, I was like, there were so many people that I'm not used to that, that I just got like super flustered. So, so Thursday was very interesting. Like going places, being on the road, it was very like kind of like packed. People were obviously panic buying to the point where at the Sam's Club, I don't know which Sam's Clubs it was, but at one of the Sam's Clubs, literally all the water was gone. Someone posted a picture and it was like literally empty. Uh, People were buying so much gas that the gas stations were literally out of gas. Like people are like panicking, and like I said, they're having PTSD. Facebook people are literally keep reposting the same things, like of the hurricane, of the last hurricane that hit us. Like, hey, Ian did the exact same thing. You know, be careful with this, that, and the other. And it's like I get it to be like prepared, but as someone who's lived in Florida literally all their lives, I was born and raised in Florida, especially Southwest Florida. Um, I feel like that's something you should be prepared for, like no matter what. Um, Me and my family, even my in-laws, we are not panic people. Like, we are still going to work. Okay, like I have to go to work, even though there's a hurricane coming, like probably like tonight. I still gotta work. I still gotta go to work. My husband's out there on the field working. Um, Thursday we might not work, but we might if it's just rain and the wind isn't too bad. I might go to work on Thursday. Like school, our school district kids are still going to school, so it's um it's very interesting. Now, some places it's obviously understandable, especially if like the hurricane is definitely coming their way. Obviously evacuate, especially if you're like on the beaches or really close to the beach area because of the storm surge and everything like that. Or if your home is not very stable, so like mobile homes, like I know they're upgrading mobile homes, but like the old style mobile homes and stuff like that. Or if your house is just not obviously evacuate. Now I don't know where would you evacuate because I'd never evacuate personally, and I always thought where would I evacuate? Because if I go like all the way like to Georgia, because I got family like in Georgia, um, the hurricane could possibly hit Georgia, even though it's not in the water, but the winds. Then I was like, oh well, I could go to Texas, but what if the hurricane decides to go towards Texas? And then it's like I left Florida to avoid the hurricane to go to Texas, and then it hits Texas. So I never really understood on where would you go to evacuate. I never personally evacuate, like I said. So yeah, maybe someone who is Florida and had to evacuate, please tell me in the comments what y'all did, like when you evacuated, and like evacuated like to where you went to a different either part of Florida or like a different state, not like evacuate where you went to a school. I know the experience that people have experienced evacuating to schools, like shelters like that. But so yeah. Um and then for the rest of this, I am gonna like kind of give updates. So I'm gonna show y'all what the weather is looking literally on my way to work. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like after work because that's when it's supposed to really start raining because right now it's cloudy. So it's gonna start raining like later on tonight, and I'll show you what it's like on Thursday and stuff like that, and then show you guys what it looks like on Friday because there's no need to panic, y'all. Like, like it's like it's crazy when people panic because it's just like you're panicking, but you still gonna stay in your house. So it's just like, are you truly scared? Like, I know time, like now times it's a little difficult with everything because stuff is expensive. Not many people got money like that. I totally understandable, but it's also kind of like you don't need to panic. You do not have to buy that many waters, knowing dang well you don't drink that much water on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. You don't have to fill up that much gas unless you have a generator, but even still, you don't need that much gas. It's just gonna sit there and get nasty. Toilet paper, there's no point in doing toilet paper because your power goes off, then you can't really flush. So it's just like you're just gonna, you know what I mean? Like, ew. So I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's a very interesting, I guess you could say, phenomenon, like how people are preparing for like hurricanes and stuff like that in Florida or in Southwest Florida. It's interesting. And like I said, I've been here all my life, so I've never had to panic like this. Like even when I had to evacuate my college, when I forgot Hurricane Irma hit us, and I was forced to evacuate my college, especially I was also on the first floor, and they're like, "You gotta go." So I went with my parents, so I was like, and it like from the school to my house, it was like a 30-minute drive. So it was just like, I'm still here, like yay! Like I don't know, I don't know, it's a very interesting thing, but I'm gonna take y'all along with me during this tropical storm fiasco. Um, Show you what it's like with someone who's not panicking, who's literally just chilling. I gotta go to work, get ready to go to work. Um, if anything, the benefit, even though this sounds odd, but the benefit for me about these storms is I get the day off. If it's possible, I get the day off and I get to sleep and spend time with my husband. So that's like the benefit for me. But other than that, just a normal day in Florida. So come on along. and experience this tropical storm potential Hurricane Helene with me. So I'll keep seeing y'all throughout the video. So here I am on my way to work. It's around close to 11 p.m. and it's pretty cloudy. Like, it's a actually really nice, gloomy like day right now. And I was at work for 2 to 3 hours and it started pouring. I was so surprised because I did not expect for this to happen. So yeah, Wednesday afternoon it was pouring rain. Now I'm off work. I got some mows, and this is what the sky is looking like: cloudy, gloomy. Just the storm's supposed to hit super late into the evening. Around 1 a.m. I decided to go throw some trash, and here is the pouring rain with some wind. That was crazy, really, really crazy. So, okay, you guys. So it's the next day. So it's Thursday. This is technically when it's like super close or it's passing by. I don't know, honestly. My mother-in-law is currently watching the news. And it's bright, as you can see, but it's pretty windy right now. The rain's supposed to come back like in the afternoon, because right now it's like 9 in the morning. And yeah, there's a little damage. There's stuff that's been flown. There's some branches and stuff like that. So yeah, what's happening. It's pretty clear. You see behind me, it's really clear. Sun is bright, and yeah, just windy right now. So I'll update on later on when it starts to rain. So I wanted some snacky snacks, and this is what the weather was like when we were on our way home. It got super windy, super windy, and pretty big clouds. And then at 8 p.m., the wind picked up, and I just wanted to let y'all hear the wind. And then it started raining, like close to 9 p.m. Thursday. That's crazy. It was just a lot of it. Now it's Friday, September 27th. The sky is a lot clearer. It's very humid. And that's pretty much my experience with Hurricane Helene. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.